Hello everyone, it's Ken from Basement MTG, and I have a really inexpensive deck tech for you today. The deck is a red-white vehicles deck that is really designed to be self-crewing. I do have a few creatures in the mix which are there for utility. As you can see, the deck runs about $17 on TCG Player and an absolute steal on MTGO for 1.56 tickets. With that, let's take a look at the deck. As always, feel free to leave me comments on what might help to make the deck better, but still be inexpensive and fun to play. Since this deck is focused around the vehicles, I'll start out there. I'm playing full play sets of Consulate Dreadnought, Peacewalker Colossus, and Untethered Express. Consulate Dreadnought is an absolute beast once it becomes a creature at 7-11, but trust me, we won't stop there. With Peacewalker Colossus, the deck has helped to change those vehicles into creatures without any crew at all, and Untethered Express, with its trample ability and the ability to put counters on itself when it attacks, well, what isn't to like about that? As you can see, with the exception of the Untethered Express, the Consulate Dreadnought and the Peacewalker Colossus really do need some help to get up and drive. Peacewalker Colossus can definitely help on that front with its ability, and with the enchantments, instants, and sorceries that we have in the deck, these vehicles won't stay idle for long. Let's take a look at the instants, sorceries, and enchantments we have in the deck. For 1 red, I'm playing 4 copies of Built to Smash. Not only does it give our target creature +3/+3, but since most of what we will be attacking with will be artifact creatures, they will benefit from Built to Smash's ability to give that artifact trample as well. Next, I have 3 copies of Uncaged Fury. Giving a creature +1/+1 isn't a lot, but add the double strike on a trampling creature like Untethered Express, and that train is doing double duty. Next, I have 4 copies of Siege Modification and 2 copies of Aerial Modification. The modifications both change the vehicle into a creature without any crew at all. The Aerial Modification is a little costly at 4 and a white, but late game, to help stem off any flyers your opponent might have, or even just to fly over for that final bit of damage, that is where this modification will be felt. Finally, I have 3 copies of everyone's favorite No Need to Crew My Vehicles sorcery, Start Your Engines. If you have a parking lot of vehicles, Start Your Engines is the fuel to rev them up. I'm going to round out the deck with a few additional creatures to use as utility and a chump block when needed. I'm playing 2 copies each of Speedway Fanatic, Renegade Wheelsmith, Aeronaut Admiral, and Sram, Senior Edificer. Speedway Fanatic can be used to crew Untethered Express with haste so it can attack when it first comes onto the battlefield. Renegade Wheelsmith can help during your attacks to keep at least one opponent's creatures from blocking. Aeronaut Admiral will turn your vehicles into a fleet of airplanes, and Sram, Senior Edificer, is in there to draw cards from the 16 vehicles and enchantments that are in the deck. Finally, the lands, not a lot to look at here. We're going to play 4 Evolving Wilds, 9 Plains, and 11 Mountains. In the sideboard, I'm going to play 4 Shocks, 2 Cotton the Brights, 2 Skywhaler Shot, 2 Impeccable Timing, 3 Fragmentize, and 2 Welding Sparks. If you have any comments as far as that goes with the sideboard, what I can use in order to better improve this sideboard, leave me some comments down in the comments section. There you have it, my version of red-white vehicles. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Keep an eye out for gameplay videos as I take this deck online. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click that like button. If you have any comments and suggestions, I always look forward to them and you can leave them down below. This is Ken with Basement MTG, and we will see you next time.